boys, Skullomania here with Binding of Isaac, Episode 3. The intensity is real, the suspense is great, the gravity is powerful. Now, in Episode 2, we played as Maggie, or Magdalene. Episode 1, we played as Isaac. And we should be playing Isaac some more to show you how the vanilla character works. The vanillian? The most vanillian of characters works in comparison to those who are modified. However, a stroke of whimsy approaches me, and I decide I want to give each character an episode while my skill level is still, mediocre, and show how they work in the hands of an objectively, 5 out of 10 player. So, next we're going to go with Cain. Cain is fucking easy mode. I feel like success is almost guaranteed. Now watch as I die. Cain, his whole shtick is he has high luck. That doesn't immediately come into play. What does come into play is his speed. I think he has decent speed. His tier's great, and his 2 hearts compared to 3 or 4 that other characters have. So he's a bit more softer. However, I think he has more attack damage. I don't know, but he does have some benefit over Isaac and Maggie that I can't recall right now. We're going to blow up all these TNT barrels in case there's some sort of concealed goodie. Usually it's only a certain type of rock, none of which those in this room fit the criteria. But, hold on, let me lower the volume a bit. There we go. Maybe that'll help. But, yeah. I wanted to try anyways. Maybe we'd stumble across a secret room, too. Oh, nope. Nice try, disembodied head, but not today. We're gonna blow up these TNT barrels, too, even though I know they would yield no actual benefits other than, fulfilling my completionist tendencies. When I say completionist, other people would say, obsessive control disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder tendencies. However, I'm not getting into that realm. I'm just here to play video games. Alright, Book of Sin. It's good to have a spacebar item, but passives tend to be a lot more satisfying. We got Bomb. That actually might help a little. Yeah, it will. We'll bomb open this place to get that chest. Or want to get something smoothie groovy. Yeah, see? We got what we spent and more. It's the ultimate gambits. As Cain, the man in the eye patch, and with a lucky foot, I am pulling the most successful of cons and heists. Call me the Ocean's One. That's referencing the famous heist movie series, Ocean's 11, 12, 13. I think we're on 13. It's about a bunch of guys who get together with varying talents, origins, and temperaments to rob casinos? Boats? I don't really know. No, not boats. Maybe boats. But, the guy who hires them is named Ocean, so that's why it's Ocean's 11. Not because they're nautical themed, you know. They're not a motley crew of pirates and brigadiers. Alright, we managed to talk our way about cinema through that fight, and we got a health upgrade. There, we are now objectively better than Isaac. And it only took us 1 floor. I'm gratified. I'm happy. I'm good. We're better than Isaac until, after, like, the vanillian game. Because you unlock a lot more shit as you do further playthroughs. And some of that shit includes beating the game a lot of times. And I've only beat it 3 or 4 times. Thus, I'm definitely not unlocking Isaac's full potential. Alright, we're going to bomb right here. And we're going to get that nickel. No secret room. Whatever. That's fine. And bombs cost 5 cents. And while, you know, field economics isn't necessarily the name as shop economics, still, it's nice to earn more than you expend. Oh god, What we earned there was a great big damage to our ego and our feelings of security as the game goes on. It's not that bad. We only lost half a heart, but it's not a good feeling. I'm not going to pick that up immediately. What do we got? The mulligan. This isn't too bad. I believe every time you get hit, attack flies spawn, and they're like bzz, bzz, and they hit the enemies. So it's sort of like a we're sort of like Saiyans. We get more power. Oh no! It's not that actually. With every enemy you hit or do damage to, whatever, you have like a 7% chance of a fly coming out. So you are actually doing more damage the more you do damage, which sounds self-explanatory, but not as much as you really think, you know? Alright, we're going to go in here. Fuck it. Curse room. Gambits. I forget what this does. Yeah, sure. We'll stick with that. Spirit hearts are always nice. Because if we don't take damage, we have increased chances of deals with the devil or angel, as the chances may shine upon us. And those are good. I tend to be pretty conservative with them because I prefer HP over being able to kick ass and take names. I like to default at 3, and that can be trouble when you're playing a more squishier character like Kane, and he doesn't have that much HP to start out with. But we'll see how it goes. Oh god, okay, I already took damage on this floor anyways, so it's a moot point, but for future reference. Also, I think it increases your damage within the room you're in. Alright, we're facing Famine, one of the 4 horsemen, and he's blue, unusually blue. I think this means he doesn't summon any flies, and instead he has this 360 sort of attack, and he charges. Instead, he charges a lot more. Oh! Tricky moves! Okay. Also, his this disembodied spray attack is a lot more audacious. Alright. Got Cuban meat. Cuban meat doesn't seem like it has any immediate benefits. What it does is it can sometimes deflect shots if they come into the direction it is currently stationed in. But, hey, we can go to the shop actually. Why am I doing toiling in here? Fuck it. Pills are always good because what Kane's whole deal is he can't go wrong with pills. So let's see. Tears up, that's good. Speed up, that's good. Another tears up. And then Skull pills. Alright, well that was, at least we know what it is, so we can avoid utilizing it so recklessly in the future. So tempestuously. Trying to think of another good word for reckless, like synonym. A beautiful word, a poignant word, a word that accurately describes what sort of situation we're in. But alas, I'm at a loss. Now I'll do that after. I'll just go on the fucking Google, thesaurus, reckless, and I'll look up words, and then I'll reassure myself, man, I am an intelligent dude. Because, I like to keep my mind sharp. My vocabulary is not as beautiful as it once was, and while it might sound like a pseudo-intellectual thing to do, I sometimes do like to look up words and make sure that, or not make sure, but, read a few synonyms for them, and keep on my game, because if there's a thing I value, it's eloquence, it's loquaciousness. And that doesn't really manifest when you don't do a lot of intellectual activities. I mean, what am I doing? I'm playing Binding of Isaac. You could argue this is an intellectual activity, but there's not a really lot of reading to be done in it. And I do read a little too, but not as much as I should, definitely. So to make up for that, I try to passively maintain my lexicon. Which will hopefully be as diverse as it used to. Man, you know, I like those enemies a lot. Probably because they have skulls on them. But I don't know, there's something appealing about an enemy that can only be killed at certain intervals, and not even explosives can get around the difficulty of. Oh yeah, killed. Tears up. Can we already get that? Well, I guess it must have been a tears down, because what happens to all the negative effect pills is they become positive effects. And due to that, you can get 2 types of tears down, 2 types of tears up, 2 types of health up, 2 types of speed up, because there's speed whatever variation of that card. Oh god, we got fucked by big booty spiders, the most threatening of them all. I got angry at myself for getting hit by them, but hey, they skitter. They're pretty tricky, wily, largely proportioned arachnids. Even though they only have 6 legs in the in-game sprite, I think, but it's a fucking 8-year-old drawing it. I don't think he's going to nitpick about the limb amount that his spooky, scary spiders carry, especially those of the buxom variety. Alright, cool, money. These are the type of rooms that are just nice to have as Cain, you know, you get a little fortune, it's a peaceful, ooh, Spelunker hat. Now, Spelunker hat doesn't provide much bonus in the way of in survival, but what it fucking does is allows you to see the secretest of rooms. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it's better than no passive, maybe. The shame about Spelunker is, unlike X-ray vision, it doesn't automatically unearth the secret room, but it does allow you to know where they are, and that can be helpful. See, we used all our bombs. Fuck it. Oh, they, I don't think we really need that. We're going to stick with umbilical cord is pretty good. I don't really know by memory what a lot of these passives do. I have like general ideas. Oh, cancer. Okay, I want cancer. Yeah, just sign me up. You know, give me that sickle cell, huh? Okay. Just cancer. Sure is hard to get cancer. Enough of those topical jokes. Okay, there we go. I don't want anything else. Get away from me, you filthy trinkets. Soul heart, that's good. Spirit heart, whatever. Blue. And what is this? The lovers. You have no immediate benefit. Oh, thank you. See, another benefit about being Cain and having the lucky foot is that slot machines pay out a lot more often than they do with anybody else. And because of that, you can really gamble a lot more effectively and then go to the shop because of all the boons you've earned and then buy your way through upgrades. And the pills also help, so this is why Cain is fucking easy mode. He has 5 different ways to become the most powerful Super Saiyan of them all. Oh god, no. It's a replay. It happened again! Alright, well at least we had more like gratifying destruction and depravity in how we handled them. Oh yeah, we never went to fight the boss. Oh, fuck it, let's see where this card takes us. Cool, we're closer. I'm more immediately satisfied. Now we're going to go into the boss room. We're going to show him what's what. Doom, 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 doom. The Hollow. I don't know why it's called the Hollow. It's just a worm that moves diagonal. I mean, maybe it's very hungry and that's why it's trying to eat you? Supposedly? I mean, it doesn't really change its course. It just sort of zigzags. I think we're the ones being mean to it. I mean, sure, within Isaac's or possibly not his imagination, but what is the reality? He's guarding the way out of here, guarding the way to escape from Mom. Alright, PhD, pretty much useless to us. pact, sure, it'll bring us down to 2 hearts, but it's fucking worth it. Because now we have a lot of spirit hearts, which means higher defense, higher radios with the devil. Hopefully we'll get one that's like, you know, give me 3 spirit hearts for whatever. Immediately, we find a secret room. Fuck you. We have no money, it's useless to us. We're also going to unlock the library. Book of Shadows, not necessarily the most useful thing in the world. Especially because it does not provide us with what I wanted. And what I wanted was the Book of fucking Revelations. Alright. Let's handle these cowpokes. We don't really need the damage upgrade of the nail for this room, but oh shit! I eat fucking rocks! That's nifty! Yum 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 yum. I don't know why having the nail does that, but hey, you know, I'm not complaining. Oh. You know, it'd be really cool if we had something like the Nun's Habit or 9-Volt, which are basically items that allow the spacebar item to regenerate faster. And for someone with a nail that only regenerates 1 cell per room, it would be maximum bueno. Positively benefit. All sorts of incorrectly structured phrases of exuberance and satisfaction in having pondered the possibility of those game-breaking solutions to our energy cell regeneration difficulties. Tears up, fuck it! Bam, 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 bam. I really want to rage up. Range up would do me wonders here. Uh-oh, it's fucking telekinetic head. Whatever, I don't care. Before I wreck you. Before I wreck it. Wreck it! I remember when I went to see Wreck-It Ralph, I really wanted him to shout, I'm going to wreck it at some point outside of, you know, his little... That's good. Out of, his, own arcade machine. Like, I was really hoping at the end, when, you know, spoiler alert, he was falling through the sky, getting ready to punch fucking Turbo in the face. I was really hoping he was going to say, I'm gonna wreck it! And he never did. He didn't. He had the perfect opportunity to use his fucking trademark to defeat the final fucking boss, and he did not. I had to shout for him, I'm going to wreck it. I was so disappointed. Sure, I got some stares in the movie theater, but you know what? They were stares of awe. They were stares of pride. You have fulfilled our prophecies for this movie. Skullomania, as your public name is known, for you are a skeleton, or a person very addicted to skeletons. Mania of the skull, which is just Greek for skeleton. It's not Greek for skeleton, is skeleton. It just means form, structure, or dry husk, something like that. Learn your skeleton more. However, I don't know. There were just a lot of things that movie could have done. It was a good movie, don't get me wrong. But it did disappoint me, and not just because of I'm going to wreck it. It's wrong to say it disappointed me. What it did is... it did not deliver on the extremely high expectations I had set for it. So, it was a very good movie. It was just not God tier. Love forever. This is disgusting. I'm hurting because of this. Oh, man. Especially because cancer is a tears upgrade. Because people with cancer cry a lot. We have shot this guy so much that he became fucking dented. He is JC dented. Protagonist of Deus Pwned. Yeah, people still say pwned, including me. You know, you wanna fucking fight about it? I'll eat hacks where you... Oh, my god. Hold on, I gotta check. Our tiers are maxed out. We don't even need them. More upgrades. But, like, you know, I guess more never hurts. Ow, okay, dumb, idiotic maneuvers of senseless behavior. Oh god, it's hot. Yeah, the crappy thing is about recording, other than wasting my time in life, is that I have to turn the fan off because I want to have maximum quality within the supplies that I have at my disposal. And those supplies are a decent enough headset, a computer that is not necessarily obsolete but could definitely do with an upgrade, and my charming, bewitching personality. However, one of those things also are the opposite of my fan, which is to say to turn off my fan, to deactivate it. And it's hot. I'm sure. Oh. That's a no-go, Shlomo. The hanged man, that could be helpful, but not overly. Tears, just adding, like, insult to insult. I'm not really being injured, but Jesus Christ, I want a health up. However, we're about to get a health upgrade, so I can't complain overly so. Anyways, I just don't want the fan to provide the little feedback that it does. Not feedback, but, background noise. And because of that, I'm willing to endure the heat. Maybe you guys take gratification out of knowing I am literally sweating over Let's Plays. Like, you know, the intensity is real, the heat is on, I am within the hot seat, which is my computer chair. And maybe that provides you with a little, not necessarily schadenfreude, but minor sadistic pleasure. It's sort of like when you're watching the pressure being on when Casey's at bat. You know, you don't want him to lose, you don't want him to fuck up, but you enjoy that everything is staked upon him and that it's by no means a comfortable situation for him to be in. You want to see him rise to the occasion. You want to see me overcome my minor, you know, heat sickness and completely decimate. We're going to go to the library, though. I want to see what it has to offer. If it has a Book of Revelations, I will gladly give up the nail. It does not have the Book of Revelation as telepathy for dummy. Look. It would show how psychic I was if there were enemies in the room. And, yeah, fuck it. I'm cocky. I'm ballsy. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what Anarchist Cookbook do. That what it do. That's what it does. Which is to say, spawn 6 bombs. Okay, we got another, one of these heartless rooms. The reason it's heartless is because these enemies are motherfuckers. You can destroy the masks by themselves, but it takes a while. And if you destroy the heart connecting them, it's a lot easier. It's a lot simplistic. Yeah, fuck it. That's definitely enough to go to a shop, even though I think we will bump into Greed, who is the most unpleasant of merchants. I'll trade you your life for a game over. It's not a fair trade by any stretch of the imagination. However, we're Kane. We could do with a little bit of bad luck, because I feel bad. Fuck up. Yeah, thanks. Really needed that. Like, you know, the game definitely knows what I'm asking for, and I don't mean to spit in its face. Okay, goodbye. That's not the worst that could happen. As to how the game's been going for us lately, because, wow, this is actually very good. I'm immensely satisfied. This would be really useful if that fucking blood bank wasn't dead. Like, immensely, fucking amazingly. Because we could just gamble the money away. We could earn great profits within great strokes. However, not the case. We'll come back for you, Rocky Balboa, with a cry of, "You think you got it, Rock?" I've only seen Rocky 1 and 2, and only once at that, and Rocky 4. And the ending of Rocky 5, which probably was, it was the fight scene I enjoyed the most. However, Rocky was never solely about the fight scene. It was about, you know, what the fight scene meant. What it meant for the all-American hero who was actually an enforcer for the Italian mob. But, you know, you can't get much more Italian, American than that. Oh, we'll pick you up. I don't have high faith in becoming Guppy. I've never become Guppy successfully. So we're not going to gamble on that, even though Cain, he's all about gambling, you know. He kills his siblings because he's jealous, because Satan told him to, something. I forget why. I think they were arguing over like a fucking a kill or something because they were hunting. You know, brothers in mythology, they always kill themselves over the stupidest shit. Like Romulus and Remus. Romulus and Remus, they were good buddies. They were hanging out. Good. This is what I wanted. Maybe not a speed upgrade, because I know some people don't like speed upgrades, but I'm fine with being extremely mobile, fast-paced, super range turret. Like I'm God mode in it here. As I was saying, Romulus and Remus. Romulus and Remus decide they would divvy up their territory. They would each draw their own city. And Romulus drew a line in the sand. And Remus was like, you know, that's funny, dude, but hey, look at this. And he jumps over the border, like, you know, a sibling invading your room, like being sort of annoying little shit. And he yucks it up, and Romulus, in his infinite wisdom as the first king of Rome and deified by the imperial cult, fucking kills him. And he's like, told you not to cross my borders, motherfucker. That was an act of war. And, because you got both halves of the city, and that would allow Roma to become the great city that it would, evolve into after some, you know, initial struggles with monarchy, Celts, being a bunch of dumb Greek rejects in the hills. The Romans actually claimed ancestry from the Trojans, but the Trojans were probably Greek in their own right. They were probably a Greek city-state, but more native to the Anatolian Peninsula, historical Troy anyways, than the Greeks in Mycenae were. But this isn't the place for Trojan or Greek mythology. We're playing by Isaac. It's for Judeo-Christian lore. Alright, poison touch. We're getting a lot of shots. And our speed is really fast. Look at us. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Can you hear me now? It's Geico, not Gecko. All sorts of commercials from the... I forgot to use this for a while. Not that it matters. We are OP, please nerf as fuck at this point. However, we're going to continue on stacking those spirit hearts in case some great misfortune, by which I mean my playing ability, befalls us. Oh, hey, it's not greed. Sure, we'll get the ladder. There's no harm to it. Alright, we spent all our money. There's one more shop after this, so that wasn't the most wise of choices, but I don't really care. Look how much hearts there are all across the map, and we haven't had to fucking worry about a single one of them, because one, no blood bank. Excuse me. And because two, we have spirit hearts out the wazoo. Yeah, well, sure. We'll get another. Maybe we'll get a small rock. Nope, just another spirit heart. They're getting to the point where they are going off of what is visible. Alright, Mask of Infamy, which is essentially a big version of those masks we were facing earlier. You can tell that this boss has a lot of heart, that they're malevolent down to their core. The joke is that core was the Latin word for heart, and that's where the word core comes from, because your core is your heart, of course. We weren't even taking damage. I didn't care, because our orbital was so super fine. Okay, thanks. It's not even an upgrade. Guppy's paw. Fuck it. And I'm not even worried about red hearts anymore. Alright, we have 2 Guppy items now. I think once you pick them up, even if you put them back down, they still count as like within your jam. Not within your jam, within your inventory. So if you collect 3, I think the only one we have unlocked is Guppy's tail. But I think all the Guppy items start out as unlocked. I don't know. Yeah, you know what, Greed? Let's fucking do it. I need money for the shop anyways. You know, what's the word? Rapacious? Something like that. Rapacious? We'll just call you Scroogey. You Scroogey bastard trying to steal my muns. Oh, whoa! Oh god, the bullet time was real. However, it wasn't bullet time for us, it was bullet time for them because our rate of fire is so high that our frame rate is kinda messing a bit. Shows how high-end this computer is then. Alright, let's go in here. Oh wow, look. HP upgrade. Thanks. Oh, even better, this is a boss trap room, which you can only enter if you have 1 heart or less. So because we spent so much on fucking deals with the devil, we could enter this room, and it's not even threatening because of all the fucking spirit hearts we have and how fast our tears go. The damage is real. Or, not maybe the damage, but the damage speed. Which can pretty much be qualified as a damage upgrade at this point. See, look. We are putting the hurt so much on fucking, Spelunky. Not Spelunky. Squishy? Squashy? Yeah, I forget the boss's name. Shame on me, right? Where in the fucking lore? Uh-oh. This isn't that threatening. It's just, God, I really wish the game would stop lagging. Maybe it's like a handicap for the AI, because maybe they can still move at the same speed. Wowie pizzowie, look at that, more spirit hearts, and more damage for this room. Can't even touch us. You are pretty much a common enemy in your own right. You poor bastard. Isaac is obviously from the streets of South Boston. I mean, you know, didn't you know he was in Mystic River? There was I forget all their fucking names. Dave, Sean, and what the fuck was the bad guy's name? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Oh gee, thanks, tears up. Really stroking it. Yeah. But actually, there is no loss to using him because we have such a huge shield to hide behind. And also because this is the Depths 2, we can't leave after we defeat the boss. So we don't need to worry about saving him till after the Devil Room. However, we'll come back to you, David. Why is his name David? I don't know. It fucking is. Useless piece of, like, you know, a useless piece of what I am shooting. Right there. I am calling you a useless piece of shit. And explosives. They have a long history rooted in, fecal matter. Thanks for the push pin. That's real useful, cowboy. Yeah, chariot could help, sure. Whatever, I don't care. I have enough, like, hubris at this point to just... Oh, God! Okay, now I don't. Like, those spikes really went quick. We're going to neglect that path. We're gonna blow our way into here. Shortcut, because we have enough bombs to do it. Even though you should save your bombs for the Utero too, because that boss is really... Let's try that again. Oh my fucking god, we can't blow our way out. What the fuck? Okay, that was a huge waste of bombs. Okay, I'm actually afraid that we'll lose now because of the the mistakes that I have made in that short period of time. However, our damage is still enough to make even enemies on Utero non-threatening, a non-issue. However, it's the boss I'm worried about. Hey, look, money. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, any amount of random generic names. John. Jimmy. Jimmy! That was the name of the third guy from Mystic River. Fuck! Okay, the joke's gone now. But, Mystic River was a book and a not-so-good movie. I don't think that's the fault of the directors, though. It's just hard to put that story in a movie. About these three kids, who are from the equivalent of Boston in this fictional universe. And one of them gets abducted by pedophiles when they're like 8. And then it fast forward to when they're all adults and on the different sides of the law they are on. Dave is suspected of killing Jimmy's 15-year-old daughter. While Jimmy is a former Irish mob boss. And last but not least, not 15, 17. And Sean is a detective meant to investigate the death of Jimmy's daughter. Okay, fuck off. Shit's getting real. The river is mystic. Okay. We're gonna go into the secret room. Gonna waste even more bombs. Okay, that's not so much a waste, because if we really do need the HP, we can come back and waste another bomb. It's not a waste. I need to stop telling myself it's a waste. That's a waste, though. Fuck you, Tammy's head. We're scrubbed here. Alright. Definitely. Yes. Okay. That's... It's not good. It's not maximum beneficio. So we're gonna spend what's left of the dosh on here. Maybe just get, coins over and over again. Nope, that's... Oh, okay, no, not the spikes. Bomb, that works. Blow you up. Didn't want to get blown up myself. Hey, that's enough to get that spirit heart. Because I stepped on those spikes so fucking much, because I got cocky, I got swaggering, I got bodacious. I still don't know if bodacious even has an actual meaning, or it's sort of a superficial adjective meant to insinuate a sentence. Okay, fucking hell. I'm sorry, I'm just at a loss at how many times I have accidentally stepped on those fucking spikes, because I am not genius. Thanks. Well, so the heat's starting to get to me a little. That's no excuse. Yeah, I was doing really good. I was doing great. I was doing gloriously. But the vainglory, the pride of my achievements caught up with me. Pay out. Pay out, please. Oh, no, don't want to get too close. Okay. Now to go back around. I feel bad for doing this, because this is min-max and adds worse, and this is the point where the Let's Play can stagnate a lot, because the person's more or less using whatever they have at their stock to best manage the potential rewards the game can give you. And we're going to have to go back here every 3 plays. It's going to be a huge waste of bombs. I just really hope he pays out soon. Now, feel free to skip ahead. Like, just use the little preview on the timeline to suss out when the action comes back. But I guess this is a time period within the game where I can have an open forum, where I can discuss the issues and the matters of the world today in free form. I am allowed within my right as a member of a democratic nation, debatably topical, to, you know, talk about whatever I please. And I don't know what I please to talk about. I mean, Binding of Isaac would be a good thing to talk about. However, there's not a lot to talk about other than, you know, the little baby skull decor in the ground there. I mean, great interior designer for what might possibly be an early layer of hell, yet is still directly connected to our basement, Mom. Like, you know, you're really a homemaker. Okay. I guess we can talk about our stats, or actually, a better idea. My future Let's Play regimen. Now, I have 3 series going on. I have Binding of Isaac, I have Hotline Miami, I have Spelunky. I tried Bastion, and I tried FTL, and both of which I did not have too much success with. Bastion, basically just too intensive, I think, to record in a way that I consider, excuse me, fit for consumption by the public. And FTL, I don't know, there's just some compatibility. Well, I guess we're rewarded for all the bombs we've expended, in a way, very, circuitous, yeah, there we go. But, I actually think we had a 1 bomb benefit from what we were doing there, at the cost of, plenty of our time, and maybe a few of our soul hearts. But, as I was saying, I tried both of them, and FTL did not jive with the recording program I use, because what I use is Open Broadcaster System combined with borderless windows. What I do is I do window capture, which captures only a specific window rather than your entire mod or section of your monitor. And no matter if you put something in front of it or not, it doesn't show. The worst it'll do is show my mouse, you know, going over it and shit. But the problem is the window can sometimes fuck up if it's not borderless or full. And because of that, I downloaded a program called borderlesswindows.exe. And what that does is it allows me to switch between windowed and borderless windowed. Full screen windowed and borderless window. And that helps a lot. That's what I'm using right now. That's why you can see all this like arcade style sidebar type shit on the sides here. Which, if I really wanted to, I could go into editing afterwards and crop down so it only shows the game. However, I kind of like it. It's a little decoration. It's appealing to me. I think it's something too often neglected by people who play Isaac. And plus, you know, if I ever get big and I ever want to put, like, fucking the deets, like statistics or some shit on the side, like some more professional Let's Players do, I could put them over there, and it'd be cool. It'd be like you're actually watching somebody who gives more than, like, 2 hours a week to this. In terms of effort. Alright. The mom fight is going pretty simply. To beginners, the mom fight can be utter hell because she does 1 damage to you on impact. And, ooh, HP upgrade. Hey, you know, I'm not complaining. And, wow, wait, look at that gore lag. And... Oh, where was I going with that? And she spawns creeps and, creeps, like I'm fucking in Dota. And she can create mobs for you to fight, in addition to being able to attack you from 2 different directions. If you get too close to those, big meaty buns popping out of the doorways, she can throw her hand at you and smack you down. Alright. Alright, the good thing is, we're finally back in, like, combat. And because we have the 9 volt, the more damage we do, the more charges we get for our nail, which means more spirit hearts, which means we can rebound from the earlier destitution, the dilapidation of our great fortune of armor we had. Yeah. And the utero is rich with nothing if not enemies. Right, here we go. Oh, nope, not today. Peeping Tom, not Peeping Tom. You make people peep upon you. What would we? Ah, peeper. That's what you call the big squishy guy. Anyways, what do you call that guy? A flasher. Like, I don't know what, like, the official lingo would be besides a flasher. Or a trench coat artist. Trench coat artist, I'm pretty sure, is something I just made up. But I enjoy the terminology. Like, you know, I can claim I've created, you know, argot of the archaic streets. Because I don't think anybody has to worry about people flashing their genitalia in public anymore. That seems like a very 1970s worry. This is the modern day where perversion, that's on the internet. Because, Jesus Christ, there is a lot of perversion on the internet. You know, the legacy of baby furs. Diaper furs, whatever. That's like the maximum of it. I mean, of course, there's worse. There's people, you know, who record people fucking, you know, doing some pretty bad things to themselves, and then they, you know, fucking jerk it to it, and they probably pay the person to do it. I imagine there's rich people gambling on it. Sort of like this horror movie I saw once, where what they were doing is you had this guy capture a bunch of people, make them kill each other, and these rich dudes were betting on it. It was some sort of illicit site. Very dark storyline, and I like to believe that all rich people are involved in fucked up shit like that. Maybe I'm a classist bastard. Maybe I'm too much of a Che fucking Guevara. But, you know, either here or there. Alright, let's put the bomb down here and the bomb down here. Ah! No! Oh, that was close. Oh, yeah, that dosh is really doing me a service. Oh, got the dime. Didn't forget the dime. We got pills and we got spirit hearts. Speed up? Sure. I think this one's an unknown factor, though. Well, we just got warped to the other secret room, so now we don't even need to go back into there. Besides to get the hanged man, but we really do not need that. What it is, it's a one-time ability to fly. And Utero is not exactly known for its flying challenges. I mean, it's more useful in places like the depths or the caves. Something like that. Now, what we are facing is little small guts. They're rolling around like, you know, they don't got a care in the world. And big guts, which jump down and try to fuck you up. We're not going to go in there. To sacrifice, you need to have no spirit hearts. And if you do have spirit hearts, what it does is it takes them away with no benefit to you until you are down to red hearts. And that's, no bueno, friendo. Now, what we have here is the elusive doppelganger, which seems like he should be a ferocious enemy, but no, you can game it out. All it does is it makes you be a little more considerate about where you stand and how you decide to approach AI. However, my ability to strike is superior to his. As you can see, I was doing damage to him without him doing damage to me. Thus, he's not my reflection, but an inferior version of myself that the outside world perceives me as. Alright. Now, this is a big 4. We've been taking a while on it, probably because we went the wrong way initially. However, I don't mind, because I don't think we've been taking damage, and even if we're taking any small amount of damage, we are killing enough enemies to get more charges for the nail over here to, be of great justice. We're getting back that huge cache of spirit hearts we had prior. What? Okay. Ah, fuck me. Okay. We have to use a key, I guess, to... Oh, whatever. I'm not too upset. keys and bombs, they aren't exactly precious anymore. Because even if bombs do help greatly on the last boss fight, I ain't scared, Holmes. I was scared a little earlier, but now that we have the regenerative properties of the 9-volt, there's no need to cower, no need to... Oh! Fear. I almost got fucking iced by that guy. And by all means, I should have. Alright, we're going to clear this room. And then the room after it. See, this is one of the bosses that I fear for no matter the stage in the game. Well, maybe not so much now. But he has the capacity to fuck your day up, even if he dies pretty quickly. I wish I knew what that eyeball did for attack. I've seen like the more violent ones, the more ones rooted within the fucking uterus, which is really fucking ugh to think about. But never just like a lone eyeball. Oh, here's what I was worrying about. Conquest. This is the type of utero boss I was worrying about. However, I believe. We're doing good damage to him, and even if he does have some gnarly fucking attacks that can cover the whole fucking map, such as that, and his many-man charge, we're able to take a few hits that we shouldn't really care about. See, like that, did not even care. And we're doing enough damage to make it not a battle of attrition, just battle of quickness. I'm tempted, but I think our speed's the same, and flying doesn't really make a difference. Hey, look at our wings. Let's eat all these rocks. Blood rocks. Alright, now we're going ollie outie. And here comes the Womb 2, the final destination of our very satanic Isaac. Alright, immediately, secret room. We're going. No! Fucking brother Bobby! Dumb asshole! I can see why Mom aborted you now! That ain't kosher of me to say. But, you know, we're all about, you know, moving on to new frontiers here at Skullomania's Let's Play channel. You know, we play new games that haven't been done before at all, such as Binding of Isaac and Spelunky. And we trend on new topics that haven't been done at all, such as, you know, the Binding of Isaac. We talk about Binding of Isaac while playing Binding of Isaac. What more can you want, guy? You see, the thing about doppelganger rooms is they try to, like, make you trade a key or something, kill the motherfucker, but it's usually not that big of a threat, at least if you're upgraded properly. Alright, fuck it. No Book of Revelation, just 2 monster manuals. I'll use both, fuck it. Oh, we can't use both because they share charges. Goodbye, demon baby, it was nice having you, you useless piece of shit. You probably would be useless if you weren't temporary, but say lovey. May you go on to aid some other brave soul who decides that monster manual is his jam. Come on, you can't even touch me, can you, you fat sack of shit, huh? Yep, that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I don't even feel like we need to trudge on. I don't think I can go to the cathedral, to hell, to Sheol, or to the chest, any of those extended levels. Jesus, another one of you, huh? But it's still nice to prepare just in case, because I'm pretty sure we have Mom's Heart on lockdown, which is to say the final boss. I don't know if my viewers know that, but a name like Mom's Heart is fairly cryptic enough to surely make you play the guessing game until we actually encounter Mom's heart. And you might be asking, why would a heart be located in a uterus? Maybe it's not a heart. Alright, yeah, fuck it. We'll go straight to it. It actually is a heart. Fooled ya! And it is in a uterus. Or maybe it's what Isaac thinks is the uterus. I don't even know how he knows what a uterus is. But, you know, then again, he's seen his fair share of bullshit. Alright, yeah, this fight is, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Especially because we use the nail in here, so we have that damage benefit. Just in case, we're going to plant bombs. We took damage from that. Not the most intelligent move. However, we got another tears up, aren't you glad, guys? Yep, we won. A bag of pennies. Oh, fuck it. Hey, we unlocked another item. Ooh, I've never been to Sheol, at least not for long. Let's go, Satan. This is the ultimate, Isaac. Like, this is where the game gets legendary. However, I could have gone into the chest to just unlock another ending and proceed through the game normally. That's 2 Lokis. That's not even Loki-y. This is just 2 straight up Lokis. Because there is a boss that's 2 halves of Loki. And they're a bit trickier to handle. However, bitches ain't shit, but hoes and tricks. As one can witness by my utter decimation of what is otherwise a pretty hellish boss, usually. Let me move my mouse off the screen. Okay, took a hit there, no matter. That's what I get. The best laid plan of mouses, like the computer mouse, and men often go awry. That's the joke. Oh, shit! It's Demon Doppelganger. He's a bit trickier. Oh, we killed him. Alright, now, there's a little cause for worry, considering this is Sheol. But, I have faith. I have faith in us. We can do it, Reddit, because that's like the newest joke. Yeah. This guy is, non-threatening. He is a non-issue. Demon Doppelganger is a bit tricky because his shooting path isn't straightforward. But, if we're willing to take a little bit of damage, it's probably no issue again. Okay, he actually hit me there. You know, bravo, you crazy motherfucker. Yeah, fuck it. We have enough money to just waste on you. Min-maxin'. Judgment. Yeah, fuck it. This is the new gambling parlor. We can be good sometimes, but yeah, fuck it, we'll stick with you. Sorry, Cancer, it was nice having you, but I guess I'm cured now. Fuck it, yeah, okay. Yeah, that helps. In all honesty, it's good to get a little, extra protection in case Satan kicks the ever-loving shit out of us. I think the only time I've been to Sheol, I did make it to Satan, but only by the skin of my teeth. And he decimated me. Yeah, okay. We're stuck in a loop. See, we got 2 fucking red patches now. What the fuck, man? I mean, isn't this a bit egregious? You think the game would have the know-how to... Oh, wait. Yeah, the heart? That would be a little useful. Under other circumstances. We'll use you too. Ugh, I can't even tell what's going on anymore. See, I used it twice, and I lost 2 red hearts, so I'm scared about the prospect. So we're going to ignore it for now. that happened, the last time I used it too. I remember accidentally dying on the fucking blood bank, and now is really not the time for such an incident to transpire. Now, you want to talk about min-maxing. This is min-maxing. We are filling a room with inventory. Okay, gotta move through smoothly, suavely. Gotta see what these cards are, if I can even touch them. Oh boy. Hey, the lovers actually helps. Bam, bam. Okay, now we can go back to the blood bank. Now let's see what that red card is. 2 of clubs, sure. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for myself too. This is not... Oh look, another 2 of clubs. We just quadrupled our bomb amount. Smooth jazz, really. No, not smooth jazz. All these fucking tarot cards. We could start a deck of our own if we wanted. Okay, there, finally. Salvation from the great card storm. Where are we? Is our next fucking boss fight going to be Gambit from X-Men? Probably not. That'd be really cool, though. I'd like a game where you fight, like, the fucking X-Men. You don't be the X-Men, but you fight the X-Men as far as, like, a mutant containment unit or some shit like that. That'd be cool. That'd be straight up enjoyable. Alright, we're going to get the Child's Heart here. I think it can give us more immediate benefit, because we want hearts to come back and waste on this stupid chain of gambling. I don't really care. Okay, that's good. I want that. And then we use that. And then we can see the entire 4. We get a Spirit Heart. Then we get Nail Back. And then we escape. Oh, look, another... Okay. I'm not going to go through all these tarot cards. I'm just using it because it's available. Alright, well... No, I don't want that. I want Child's Heart. Death, sure. We'll stick with you. Alright, now. I want to spend as much not time on Sheol as possible. Oh, look, another fucking... I almost said Leon. Fuck it, Death, you know, do damage. Not a lot of damage against bosses, but... it helps make the trials and tribulations of double Loki shorter. Yeah, fuck you and your patterns. You're fucking dead, mate. That's my threatening Australian convict voice. See, I've gotten to the point where I don't even care if I take damage, which is a very bad point to be at. Like, how fucking, how much of your own fucking downfall can you be? Nope. See, this is where it'd be kind of convenient to have the Hangman, which we could probably find back in the fucking deck of a room we left, but I'm not gonna try to hunt through that bullshit. Instead, bada boom. What do we got? Yeah, sure. Oh wow, that's pretty good. That's actually one of the few items that can still be beneficial at this point. We're going to skip all that. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a bomb here, because we don't care. We're going to use the key to unlock it. Actually pretty helpful. But we're not going to go to the blood bank. We're instead just going to fight Satan. Prepare to die. Lord of Hell. Now this is his first form, I think, which is just the Fallen, and Satan is the Fallen, really. But, that's probably why he's sort of like the avatar for Satan here. See, we kill him, Satan's at half health. Oh, wait, we still have to fight, you know, many Fallen For some reason he splits in half. I think it's just to give his character more variety and to add to sort of the bullet hell that he can sometimes cause. However, he is not a threat at all. Holy shit, I feel bad. Oh yeah, there's several phases to save. This is scary. I am honestly kind of intimidated here. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Wow! Spooky! They really went to long lengths to make him as grotesque of a fucking demon lord as possible. Look at that fucking shit, you know, that's straight up fucking, you know, optic blast. And now he's in his third form. Oh, now he's trying to stomp on us. He really, isn't a challenge, but he's still a very, I don't know, a not imposing, oppressive boss to fight. I remember this going a lot worse. A bag of bombs. We're really unlocking the items. And now we get our ending. Wow. Actually beat it. And so it goes. Our first successful Isaac run, episode 3. It's better than some people, but then again, I have a lot more experience. That was satisfying. I hope you had fun, folks, because I certainly did. And remember, before I go, Kane is fucking broken. Bye-bye.